Right, so we're live. Right, let's go to the recording. Alright. So this music is politely annoying. Rubbish, to be honest. Band. Why not? Well then, so this stupid thing, right? It's vector. This is a vector of variable type array, right? So this guy, yes, I mean, so awful. No, come on. It's false. Okay, fine. So this together, they do. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing here. I'm doing polyline extrusion tool for locking commander. Streaming that. I'm gonna stream that. Alright, so whenever the slack is ready. So here I need to snap it, right? So get all the splines. If the spline is if it's the same point, yeah, I need to slap with 10 centimeters tolerance. Alright, and it's a big tolerance. Actually, why not? I'm just gonna have one. No. Tolerance. What's the name? 1M? Okay. 10. But that's not tolerant, and then I'm gonna expose that. Right. So date, then not. How can I ever see? So index is this guy here. It is our plan. I mean, I already had this. Why? Who would have thought that doing these things is easy? So, if needs update, just set it. Otherwise, true, all false. They all go the same thing, which is set array here. They all go here, here. Alright. Index. This index. Right? Yeah, it's itself basically. Item. Well. That's alright. Yeah, so if it needs this now. Oh, okay. Variable. Point. Vector. So okay, this. Yeah, why not? Okay, give me. At 9 point. So if it's within the tolerance, then I set the other guy, right? Yeah. And wise, I set this guy. This is already bothers me a lot. So this is it. And we that point item here. Yeah, it's either gonna be one or the other. Then on completion, branch on complete. My branch needs update. Who is that's prime point to this guy? World, I think. This world? Or updates. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a miracle if this all these out somehow they're gonna be in the right place, but it is what it is. Try to give some decency here. The body roof. If it's yeah, I mean, they will never be accurate, but completed. Needs update, so needs update, like this guy here. Good, and yeah, we need to set needs update. Set need false. Set needs update to false. Then it goes to for loop. Right? Yeah. For and the for loop. And there's just the madness. And this guy here is what? Yeah, well, at least we don't. Yeah, I mean, oh. Oh yeah, so it's this is yeah, okay, needs update is false. At least if the only one needs update, all of these guys, then, yeah, I mean this is N2 already. So I would so it should do it. So completed, right? Right, completed. We go there. Alright, let's try. Hey, Dado. 012. It's quite close. It's very close. Now we're talking about days. Alright, so. Alright, we move it here. Alright. Okay, so this guy is not tolerance. Okay, so now we have another one. We have another one, which is here. Polyline. What is this? Let's go get another one. Okay. What did it? Yeah, I mean, let's have a different material in it. Okay, so I would expect that this will actually snap, but it doesn't snap at all. This. Okay. I mean, they did something because it crashed, so success. Oh, it's good. I mean, at least they. I mean, all these freaking arrows. Who knows that polygons can like this thing. To be honest, and also people like this. Okay, so yeah, it's crashed. 49. Okay, so I knew that there was. Let's do things maybe so. I think he got it right because he got it. Definitely got here. I'm not gonna. No, let's do this thing. At least let's give it some decency. Let's create the function, right? Yeah, I mean. Nah. Okay. What is it? Okay, so this guy here. So this completed goal there, right? So this guy here. Then really need to check this stuff in. I wanna lose stuff. Already shit show, so. Alright, yeah. When it's completed, it will return. Alright, so. Okay, variables. Line point. Move it. No, move it to local variable. Yeah. I don't wanna. Come on. Yeah, do me a favor. Okay, let's do it for minutes. Okay. What other? Yeah, then line point vector. Line point vector. Not line point array of vector. Line point array of vectors. Alright. So needs update. Ports. Right. Right. So right, no local fine. Fine. Yeah, uh, uh, Right. So get our factor class this. Then we look to see if the splines. So this can be, yeah, can be a small check here. That's okay. They right, this guy. No, not this spline point. So this is this guy. Right. Right now. So he goes. This is not the same guy. For loop of this index. Where this index, right? So so we compare this point with this guy's point. This guy point. Okay. Okay. So if they are like first to last. Okay. So needs update is true. Right then. Okay, so let's have a vector there. What is spline pointing? Yeah. So okay, so self spline point and other spline point. Right. So for loop. Yeah, index. Right. Okay. Loop body. Set other spline point to this guy. Alright. So Yeah, I think I can get this spline points, right? But yeah. The other spline points that goes to for loop, right? This guy. This guy here. Is this guy. Right? We have this guy here. The index. Right. So this guy is get over product each loop. Okay, right. There. Okay, so this guy is not zero. Okay, it's not zero. Means update. Okay, then for loop here. That and then yeah. Sure. Okay, and let's have a line. Line. Where's this? Line component. It can be a variable, no? Object reference. Okay. Put it out of line. Yeah. So much. So set that spline, so other spline, zero, other spline point. So this is not other spline, this is my spline. This is my spline. Then other spline point, set spline point. Jesus. Okay, so let's go here. So left spline point minus other spline point, right? Of snap tolerance, right? Let's update the spline point of my spline. And the point of snap spline point. Right. Okay. So this makes a little bit more sense. So this one is this minus that. Okay. This minus that. Just in case. Not tolerance. Vector is nearly 0. Okay. Okay. Vector is 0. So if this is within the tolerance, right? Okay. Let's update then. Okay, this is true. We got here, and we go spline point. Set spline point of other spline point. Not spline point of that point. Then set array of element oh, I can do add, right? So that's the fit. So this is the loop, right? Loop. Yeah, it's let's go here. That's 1 point. Okay, this one broke out. That's 9 point in that. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So at least it doesn't have all of the 20 million arrows everywhere. What do you want? What? So if means okay. Okay, so and then here, right? Oh yeah, I mean it's what is this guy here? What? What are you on about? That's weird.
Reunidos para siempre.
And so this guy there is so this is the yeah, before we every object that we do. I mean, to be honest, right? Because we were in this, yeah. No, we don't need to. Because we will always be set, right? It needs update. The other that one. This should be okay, right? What is that? Yeah, so if this is not the same, then it needs update. Get location at supply point. Okay, so follow right, others flying. Get location at this guy, others flying point settings. We'll just set them down, it goes for loop. My guy, it checks all of my guys here. The location of this
Reunidos para siempre.
guy. Yeah. Wood. This is okay. Alright, I mean, okay, so set spline point, set other spline point. There another minus the tolerance is factor is nearly 0. If it's true, then update this guy and not do the same guy. Array element, yeah. Okay. This guy here now. For extrusion. Where's it go? Tolerance 200. This. Come on. Why don't you snap? No? Oh, it's annoying. Oh! So let's save this. Nah, maybe not. 1, 2. Ah, dang. Okay. Okay. It's over there. Okay, save this guy. Right, so process what is it? Sorry. Let's go here. Yeah, this one is not my point. Needs more functions there. Alright. So 300. Yeah. Good. Oh yeah. Cool. It actually works. Wow. Alright. Yeah, how do I select this one? Okay. I mean, it's pretty easy. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Well, not sure what exactly. Um, not really. There is some oddities here. Oh. Oh. The tangents are gone. Huh. Of this one. Alright. Let's see if it's lucky. It is lucky. So. It does something really awful. What on earth is going on here? What are these things? And these are... How many points have we got here? How many? Ah. Oh. Whoa. So wrong. Ah, okay, well, screw that. Okay, what? What?
Everything's going wrong.
Uh,
Can I be your everything? Everything's going
right, okay, so...
Can I be your everything?
Yeah. It works, apart from making it. Why did it add the point there?
Can
I don't
be
want to
your
add the point.
everything?
Oh? What? Why did what? Where's this point come from? Okay, why is not just like this?
Can I be your everything?
Um. What there is already? They built this for nothing. I don't think so. No? What is the...
Yo. Grab a neck.
Okay.
Aye, that's me.
Okay.
How are
Yeah, good. Good. What did I found there? Alright then.
you? Bitch, that was too hot. Da-da-da.
So, have you got anything decent to show?
I mean, I can show off where Hamburg is at the moment. If you
Yeah.
want.
Gotta.
In terms of working, I was going to get cracking on the here.
Let me. Alright. So this thing becomes this guy, right? There's some holes in the ground. Nice. Where's the? Where is the bridge?
I split it up into sections. So the pillar is a mesh now.
right, okay,
a
yeah.
section of the wall. Oh no, wrong one. A section of the wall is a mesh, and that's now being instanced along a spline. This is a section. So the only thing that needs filling in now is your polysuit tool to do the floor
Yeah.
road.
So I'm having a very hard time with that stupid thing, but let's see.
Okay.
Let's see how he behaves. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much. And I think we are gonna get some barricades there, right? Somewhere.
Yeah, can do. I've got some further out, but I can bring them in.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. I also got the nice like river flow is yeah, it's quite nice actually.
Oh yeah, you do. I'm gonna leave it vaguely there because I'm not actually sure where the floor goes.
Yeah, I mean
So
like we're gonna get some
something like that.
big ones of course, but yeah, so yeah. Right.
So yeah, I do. Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah.
Once the floor's in, and then I'll just decal up the floor to break it up a bit, and then I think it's all right.
Yeah.
This probably needs some doing up with some like foliage and rocks and stuff, but
Yeah. I mean, we will get some what's the name? Some uh detailing.
yeah.
But yeah. So, oh, have we got? Oh,
This is a
this
bit
is
shit
another
over
level.
it. Yeah, this is the pier.
Okay.
It's Max is running free. It's a bit shit, so honestly I need to redo this bridge. I'm gonna do it the same way I done the. Sorry, I need to redo this pier. I'm gonna do it the same way I done the bridge, where I do a section and then instance it along a spline, so it'll just be easier and it'll look better.
The same way you did the other bridge. Yeah.
Yeah, because this is shit.
Uh, right. So, yeah. That stupid tool. I can't. Yeah. Doesn't look like I'm able to
It's not to vertex.
to easily use the snap to vertex thing, which is what was my main point of having that. But I'm gonna.
What's
gonna
not working?
hmm?
What's not working for it?
When you snap to when you snap the spline to a vertex, and maybe right, maybe I'm gonna get rid of the spline altogether and just do like straight lines for now because yeah, it's very hard to um it's very hard to snap to a point. What? Snap two splines, right? Because the tangents are different, right? So if if you go shape and then you go a slightly different shape, then you need to snap to the same point. Yeah, it's all gone wrong. So I may have to do plan B for now because all I want really is just an easy way to say, okay, we got this road with payments and stuff. So just just draw it on the because um my approach there is I want to see how quickly we can have tools to automate all those tasks, right? But so far, those tools are neither quick or automated. So I'm still not very happy about them. So those pillars there, I think, they would be perfect for some to do some strides, right? But we may need to bring them in or like closer together a little bit. But I mean, that looks perfect, right?
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
gaps are massive, but
yeah, no, exactly, yeah.
like
So
15-foot gaps.
yeah, we
Which
maybe
is
like
big for a stride.
leave it, yeah, leave it there. Yeah. Right. Let me continue on this thing, on this napping thing, and yeah, let's see if I can get something out of it. All right, go back to my guy here.
So I started today. I started rewatching Band of Brothers. Have you seen it?
No,
You never watched Band of Brothers?
I forget somebody was telling me that it was you, maybe.
Maybe. It's been years and years since I've seen it.
Was that
And
like is that on Netflix or?
no, I downloaded it.
No,
I
I
have a
don't.
box set at home somewhere, but I'm not sure where. No, it's it follows a American paratrooper regiment company, sorry, in World War II. Takes you through their training and then through their battles on the European front. It's really, really fucking good.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was you who was telling me that thing. Yeah, right. So I mean, this is just stupid. Oh, all right. But just the fact that it goes with there, like, oh, no. Right. So it's got 4 points here. Right. Not too nearest display point. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, there is already that. Ah, wasted. Oh, uh, Alright. Alright. I'm not sure about anything now. Why? Hmm. Why? It's not. I don't know. Honest. Oh, mate, what are you doing? No, we're complete bullshit. Absolutely. Why? What? Yeah. Alright. Alright. Yeah. This thing. Wait. Um, it's um, alright. Mm. What, UV scale doesn't actually do anything? What? Um, Max. Right? Um, right? Mm. Mm. Quite nice, actually. Um, No. No, it's not. No, no one. Ah, so, Um, so, I mean, uh, um, okay. So, come on, that works. Hmm. But okay, guys. Um,
Hello?
so, um, I mean, I'm really not sure about uh what is the best use of this thing, but what I would like to do is, can you show me if you had to if you have to create that bridge section, like the floor for the bridge, right?
Mhm.
Can you show me how you would go and do it? And let's see if this, what tools can we come up with to facilitate that. So I go this very simple thing that basically um you just set a polyspline a polyline basically soup, and then it would just
Yeah.
fill with the correct UVs stuff, right?
Mhm.
And it also snap to snap to vertex, snap to the other vertex and stuff, right? Now, but I'm still not sure that this is any quicker or useful. So, uh, yeah, can you go to the bridge section, to the bridge level, and show me how you would go about creating, that stretch of the road there?
I'd probably, off the top of my head, is I basically manually do what your tool does. So I'd bring in the box. There. I'd probably work out like actual. I'd use that cesium to work out the actual guidelines of where the road is. I'm pretty sure it's in line with this because I think I just stretched it out.
Yeah.
I think what was the bitumen? Yeah, there we go. These project box. So Yeah. And then I'd do the same thing for the pavement, and then I'd do.
But
If I
yeah,
wanted to vertex paint it, I would just remesh it to make it a bit more dense, apply my material that has vertex painting to paint it, and
yeah.
then just drop some decals on and some foliage.
But if you had a slightly more complex shape, like you know, not a rectangle, how would you go about?
Honestly, I'd probably do the same thing. I'd just what am I looking for? There we go. I'd probably start off with a rectangle and then like slowly build the shape out as to wherever it needed to go.
Yeah, because I think this does pretty much what.
It's basically what your tool does. I just don't have the automatic UVs and I don't have the snapping. But
Yeah,
I'm still just drawing the area, dropping a material on it. Because it's going to be effectively a sort of plane. I'm just doing a normal like projection for the UVs. Doesn't need to be fancy. Or
yeah,
I'll use the easy mapper material and I won't even project it. I'll just drop the triplanar stuff on.
yeah,
It depends on if it's a material. Like for example, with the pavement, I will probably do a projection because the annoying thing with the triplanar is if the lines aren't straight, I can't work out how to rotate them. I
yeah,
can't because it's all world aligned, so it sticks to the Cartesian coordinates. I
yeah.
can't like fuck around with what it lays on, which is really annoying.
Right.
So then I would do like a UV projection so that I can rotate it to align with pavement slabs up.
Yeah, because that that looked quite quick. That um, I think it is more where you have an open area which is you know. But then again, it's
Yeah, I mean, if you've got a large open area, it's. I mean, I say it would take a bit more time. It depends. If it's like a really depends on how complicated the area is, I guess. But then it's not necessarily how complicated the area is; it's how complicated the exposed faces of the area is. So, for example, the river is technically quite a complicated shape because of the bends and stuff, but you're only seeing the negative space. So I've just got a plane that stretches out, so and then making it look like it bends.
yeah, no,
So
but
even though
yeah,
it's
the river is very it's a very special case, right?
but like if I was to follow this like up here and around the corner, for example, yeah, I would probably just do the same thing. I would just do like start with the cube, extrude it out, bevel the corners. I don't know if it's the best way of doing it or if it's just the way that I'm used to.
Yeah, no,
But I think it's just tried and tested type deal.
I'm wondering, like, how do we go? Like, what is the quickest way to get um this these tools are like pretty weird. The mapping here is pretty weird, but yeah, what does it do? What what happens there? Why is it all wonky there? Alright.
Wait, is the material just wonky? Oh no, it's just a wobbly lined material.
Yeah. Hmm. It looks very
I don't know what this pavement texture is. I literally typed pavement into the material and picked the first
Yeah.
result. But it looks like yeah, it is just wobbly
Right. Okay. Yeah.
anyway.
It's a
So
bit weird.
that's the material choice,
Yeah,
not
but
projection.
yeah, I still think that there is some oddities anyway. But if you change the material, just put I don't know, something more straight. Ah, okay, no, that's fine then.
That's explaining for that.
Yeah. But the thing for me is, every time I try to do that spline thing, right? That
Right.
polysuit thing, and the problem with that is, even if we got those couple of functionalities there, it's very slow to use. Like, the way that you can control that thing is a lot faster than what those blueprints will give me. So I really don't know. Yeah,
If
why
it's working.
it's so slow on mine.
What is it slowing for it to just update the mesh?
Yeah, like every time you
I,
move it's just like lagging
I,
like forever.
I think that's just. Oh no, I was gonna say I think that's the geometry scripts, but the thing is, this modeling mode does actually just use geometry scripts, so it should be the same.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, because if it's not faster and it's just doesn't make any sense really to, because it's got so much functionality there. So I think for me it boils down to um how quickly can we model things that they're not easily um easily simplified with implicit surfaces. How
Uh, I mean, anything that's like complicated, I think I would rather model in Blender
Yeah, that is
just
the thing, right? Yeah.
for personal proficiency and because it's what it's designed for. Like the modeling tools in Unreal are really good, but you do once you start trying to do more complicated things, you very quickly run into
Yeah.
it's an extra thing that Unreal does, not what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Or at least I find I do anyway.
Yeah.
But then, to be fair, it's quite useful being able to do like all of this, for example, modeling right next to where the spline is.
Yeah. I mean, it's
So I can see the live updates.
I think it's like the thing that you were doing with cutting the things up and doing. I mean, that one I got like the perfect mega scan for that pavement for the curves, but apart from that, um,
Oh, what, as a mesh?
yeah, there is one that is actually I'll show you on my
Oh,
screen.
I didn't realize we had it.
Yeah, I got like if you look out for this guy here, this is called modular granite curve. Blah, blah. There are like 5 or
The granite
6
curve.
variation of that, and they're exactly the same as that bridge, pretty much.
Oh, I don't have it added. Did you get that off Quixel?
Yeah.
Don't grab that in the.
Yeah, if you grab like you will see there are like 5 or 6, and if you get to the nanite version, I would say just get anything, anything nanite. Yeah, those ones. Yeah, I think like the
Is
large
it the
one.
wider one? The
Yeah,
more like
yeah,
that.
that one. Yeah, there are 4 of them. Just grab all of them. Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, we can mix and match. Yeah. Um,
oh, actually, that's a point. I should.
and the
I could add that to the spline tool. It's a very
Yeah, no, that is the thing, right? Yeah.
static mesh.
Oh, there is another one that you want to grab as well. There is the one with the that is
Oh,
fake.
the
No, not that one. The one. That one, the one. Yeah. And
That's the
like,
same. Oh, it's just split in half. Oh.
yeah.
Right, while those are downloading, I'm gonna add that op into vary the mesh.
I'm thinking, if you go, hmm. Because if we get the floor right, which is, whatever strategy we use that is quick, just to lay out some floors, right, and then for those elements, like curves and other features, I think we need to use bespoke meshes because they give you that sense of reality. But the floor, right, is just a plane. So I think modeling the floor, it's okay to use planes because at the end of the day it's plane. And when they're not planes like those curves, then uh yeah, we use the bespoke mesh. So yeah, the question is how quick is to get. Yeah, how quick is to merge those two things together to really get a scene. And we need to try with something that is not a straight line, right? We need maybe like on that bridge, right? You know what we can do? We can because I noticed that it bends a little bit. Like it's not completely flat. It goes, slightly up and down, right? Maybe we can
Okay.
try that uh, that small change to see how well we can model the ground. I mean, I still think that eventually the ground should be a landscape, but I never really find the
I
correct
j-
use for the landscape. It's just it never has
yeah,
the correct
I
like
really struggle with it.
parameters.
It's so hard to control, like to do fine control on it. I think unless you're doing a natural environment, I don't really see the point. It's just awkward for urban
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, unless you do, yeah, forest or wherever, like a desert or something. One thing that the landscape will give you is yeah, if you see on mine there is a very nice river and stuff. So that one works very well because it has got all the physics for the river. And then it may be quite heavy, but that shader there is very nice. So
So, can you I wonder if you can get like you can pull terrain height data off Google Maps or something, and then plug it straight into the landscape tool,
oh yeah, I
and
mean there will be
just
plenty of
use it
those
as an
things,
automated.
right?
Yeah, just use it
Maybe
as like an
not.
automatic height map.
Yeah, maybe not Google Maps, but some of the OpenStreetMap, height data. I mean, there is one that is very, I think it's a 50-meter uh, re- resolution. It's not great, but it will give something. Yeah,
Yeah, but
depends what
if you're just looking for like variation in height for terrain to then just build on, it doesn't need to be super accurate. It just needs to be natural feeling.
But for yeah, but the problem is that we want that resolution for the city, right? The city is like it's too dense for the terrain to be any relevant one.
Yeah, I guess so. Um,
Like rats, a lot of modern map for skate VMS games use picture of landscape for background. Background is yeah, it's fair enough. Uh, I think it's more where in foreground where you are. All right, so yeah, so actually, what I go here, and you tell me if this is any useful. Because I don't think it is.
oh, what your polysuit tool?
Yeah. So um, actually, let me share the screen in here in this code. All right. So
Hold
um,
Also, what's up, Calvin? Sorry, I'm not. I've got the stream open, but because I'm working, I keep not looking at the chat. Full screen Discord. Alright, I'm with you.
all right. So this guy here, this is you can move the points here, but it's still very slow to do it. Compared to the stuff. But what this will do for you, it will auto map. Like if you add more vertices, right? It will like change the mapping, and it will try to uh,
Yeah,
keep it keep it
keep
relevant,
it
and
consistent.
you can like let's see, like it gets it does all this information for you, and then like you can change the UV scale here, right? If you want to like, actually that's a bit too much. You want to like more, more or less. Yeah, there's like UV
To
scale,
be
and
fair,
then
that is super
rotate.
useful.
You can like 15 degrees and stuff like that. But see, I don't know if this
Hello?
is any use at all. And my idea here is that was to have, okay, if you have a space like this guy here, which was you have uh, you have you have I don't know, like a plaza, right? So okay, you go a vertex here. So, okay, just move it there, and then there we go, another one.
That was, sorry, that was weird. My internet just dropped out for like 20 seconds.
Oh, uh, uh,
And the
it's
last
back.
thing I heard was you talking about being able to scale the UVs.
Ah, yeah, scale the UVs, and have you seen the rotates of the UV? Rotate here is just
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
okay, you see 90, 180, 0, like whatever you want. So my idea for this was to get, yeah, let's say that you needed to have an arbitrary shape. There wasn't necessarily a rectangle, then you would have, like automatic mapping on this, on these shapes here, and maybe
Yeah.
you have another one. Yeah, you just go, okay, yeah, I just need, and do things like this. But yeah, I don't know if it's any useful. It's I think it's faster to use the modeling tool to and then so and here I wanted to connect all of these things together. Like if you have another uh yeah, if you needed to connect this with the this part of the payment, you would have just snapped the surface. But I don't know, I just don't see how this is gonna be any quicker, apart from the it's yeah, it is pretty much the same mapping, so I don't think the only thing that this will give you is that we can control the scale. Like, let's say that we know how big is this texture here, right? So we say, okay, this texture is,
Yeah,
I don't
but
know,
I
like,
can do that in the model tools as well.
yeah, but we can force it to never specify a wrong scale, right? That is the only thing that we can do. But yeah, I don't think that this makes much sense. Yeah, I mean, what I would say is let's try to model that bridge there, right? And let's see how quick it is to get um to go from one uh how do we merge elements together, right? Um
Yeah,
so
because
like
where your tool would be really useful, it can't at the moment, but if you could have it so that like when two of that tool meet each other at an edge, if it like automatically blended between the two, like either done material blend, like vertex blended materials, or if it spawned decals or joining
mm,
meshes to like hide the transition. If it done that automatically, it would save me a ton of time.
yeah. Okay, so okay, show me a case here, right? Okay, let's pretend that we are doing this bridge, okay? Right. So let's see what are the cases in which we are wasting a lot of time. Okay, let's see. Let's see what are those cases, and let's try to optimize them. Hey, Kratz, no, these maps are not for the traders. These maps are for you to play.
Asking the enshrouded depth. What? What? Why use such fancy words? Enshrouded.
I have no
I don't even
idea
know what
what
you
that
mean by
thing
that.
is. Oh, that is the name of a game? No.
Well, no, enshrouded just means like hidden, past the hidden depth of emerging a texture.
So, mm, the material is wrong, right?
Probably, yeah. I'm seeing if my having multiple meshes works. If it's actually swapping between them or not.
Ah, right, I see.
I don't think it is. No, it's not.
Why is
Oh,
it?
actually, no, yeah, it is. No, it is.
It's got
Shit, it's
gaps.
actually working.
I think so because the gaps are different, right?
Yeah, individual. It's a double. There's the double again. There's a. Oh, shit, it's working. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm actually so good at what I do.
Oh, really?
I'm amazing. Do you know what? I should just work in art tech. I should just make us art schools, and that's my whole job.
Okay, yeah, you go in your job.
I would actually, to be fair, in like maybe for the next projects, like after SPP, I'd love to transition into doing art tech and just try it. It'd be so fun.
Art tech? I mean, you mean like technical artist?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, but who cares about the job title? You're already doing it anyway. Yes.
No, but I mean, like I'd like to learn the actual coding side of it and doing it properly, so I could rather than just being like, oh, I've got an idea and it kind
Oh,
of vaguely
yeah,
works, but it's
but
broken as shit. Like I'd like
yeah.
to make a full functioning kitted tool and stuff.
But I told you that 3 years ago.
Getting
You
there
need to
slowly.
learn to code.
I'm
You're
doing
gonna
more
be
now
a
than I could
technical
then.
artist. Okay, so let's say
Right.
yeah,
Oh,
let's see
ask
how.
the enshrouded bit. Right, I'm with you.
What?
Apparently, enshrouded is a game.
Yeah, I told you.
It has a
So
good building system, blending teams. That's not even remotely how you spell system. Jesus. That wasn't. It's like I just hit the keyboard. I just punched it.
a cat on the keyboard. So let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's see, right? How yeah, how quick is to get that scene, right, from that part of the bridge, and also like as I say, how quick is to connect stuff, and what are the problems there, right?
Yeah, good.
I think
Yeah,
you need to get the videos there, right? As a
that would be a
reference.
good. That would be a good idea, actually.
Do you have that? I have that also the perfect material for the sidewalk. I don't know where I took it from.
Oh, I haven't even looked at the video. I just picked up random
Yeah,
material.
no, but yeah, let's do it. Let's say this sidewalk material, right? Where did I
Right,
get
I
it
just
from?
need. Why do that? I just need to run through and turn the light real quick. I'm back in a sec. Log 1G.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Uh, okay. Um, yeah, I have no idea. Can you, if you have in
What's right?
can you check in Megascan if you have um those the same sidewalls?
Sure. What's it called?
Well, apparently it's called ramp sidewalk tiles.
Yeah. Oh, I've got it.
Oh, get it. Where did you get it from?
Yeah. I don't know. I just searched material and it was already added.
Perfect. All right. Okay.
I have two. But it looks like one of them doesn't load. So maybe I only have one.
Yeah. Yeah. Use that one. Um. Okay. Yeah. So exactly. So this is the case that I was actually referring to, right? There's modeling of, rather complex structures, right? But I think this tool is a lot quicker than my well, I even say that, maybe not. Yeah, I think you need to select the can you
Yeah, there we go.
can you select the plane only and not like all for like a solid cube?
Yeah, I can do it as a plane.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm not quite sure why I do it as a cube. I think it's just
Yeah. Okay.
habit to always use a
Yeah.
cube. I don't
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
good.
really have a reason for it.
Yeah.
You can create a box, sphere, cylinder, cone, torus, arrow, rectangle, disc. You can also like draw a spline
Oh.
and it will fill it in.
Oh, so that is exactly the same that I do then. Or extrude polygon, right? Yeah. Try this
Like
blind. Yeah. It may be upside down.
it closes. Just
Yeah. So
oh
that
wait,
is,
then and then mesh. Okay, it's two separate buttons. So draw spline, and then once you've got it, mesh spline, you can fill it in,
yeah. So that is exactly the same that I do.
and you can change the thickness of it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it
But
was very weird that
the
it didn't have.
the thing is that will only work, I'm guessing, if you've got something to collide on. So you have to have something already existing to draw on. Otherwise, your points are just disappearing.
Yeah,
nothing to
yeah, I
spend,
know.
which is
No, I
annoying.
mean, yeah, you cannot have any. But if you draw this spline, right, and then yeah, just draw a couple of points on these splines, right? I, I mean, okay, let's see like that we okay, we don't have that, right? Then if we select that vertex of the spline, that point on the spline, and you do Shift P.
Right.
Uh,
Sorry, I'm like tracing the outside of this to see if I can get smoother
Yeah.
corners. See if it's worth doing.
there
So
you go.
take one and then oh, it snaps it to
Okay, so
nearest.
okay, okay. So can you go and right click on that point, right? And there is a snap to snap a line, right? And see if you can snap to
Oh, snaps the nearest spline point.
snap to
Actor.
no try because I'd like to see if you can snap to the to the edge, for example.
Oh, use Control left mouse button to select. Oh, it snapped it to its origin. Right. Okay.
Yeah, no, snap to actor is a
That's not what I wanted. So,
voice to floor. Try snap to floor. What does it mean?
oh, that's just the normal when you press the N key and it just snaps it straight. It will just trace it straight down until it hits a
No.
collidable surface.
What all selected? What are those things?
Snap all. I'm guessing it'll bring. Yeah, there you go. It brings all of the splines onto that X coordinate.
That's dodgy.
I'm not quite sure why you'd ever want that.
Yeah, no, okay, you cannot really do that, but
Boy. Right. Anyway.
I mean, you can snap to floor, right, and then just move it there, right? Not ideal, but you don't want to have it. Yeah, I think you want to flip it, right?
Oh, once I've made that a mesh, now I can't. Okay, so there's something you've got over it. Once I've made it a mesh, I can't mess with the spline anymore.
Yeah, no, I go. Yeah,
Oh.
that's the same problem. Yeah.
It leaves the spline. It leaves the spline behind, but it's not. I then have to remesh it again.
Yeah. No, I mean, I cannot fix that either. It's just the same thing.
I thought yours updated at runtime, so it was.
Yeah, the thing that this
Damn.
is like a million times quicker than that stupid
Ah.
blueprint. So I mean, it's very
Is there like
quick, right? So
Oh, because that's not.
yeah, to be honest, that's not too bad, right? It's yeah, I think this is the way to do it. And then we see about the mapping. The mapping could be.
What is this? Oh,
If you
that's
choose
annoying.
all the curve type to be like linear, then you have like just a polyline.
Yeah, I was hoping to have it. Oh, I guess if I go linear and then back to curved though, then it like resets the tangents. Can I make all of the tangents smaller? Yes, I can. Excellent.
Yeah, I think, you know, there is something in here, right? That I I I rather prefer this than having those cubes, right? Because those corners there could be, yeah, a lot nicer, right?
Yeah, I mean they're already like they're curved now.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so I think, and then we need to find the, what is the best way to do the mapping, but that's yeah.
Is this?
I think maybe the mapping should be just one button, right? Instead of doing, because it's still like there is the dimension, right? And just the fact that you
Yeah.
put random numbers there, it's never. No, it needs to be accurate to the actual
Well,
size of the thing, right?
yeah. So I mean they're not completely random numbers. I was doing it to a 2 meter, but it's a little bit random because I don't know what this texture actually
Oh no,
is.
but he
But then
tells you because if I
if you
mean
get it from Quixel, it tells you on
yeah,
here. I
exactly,
just
yeah, he tells you the size, right? So
uh, did we get it from here?
yeah, I mean, yeah, we need to have the size, right? If not, it's yeah, it's we're lost. But
Okay,
yeah, three
grab
point.
this one.
For example, this is
Yeah,
3.3 meter. But yeah,
3 by 3. Yeah,
yeah, because yeah, I think that is the only way that we can keep it. Uh,
consistent.
yeah, otherwise, you always have even if you mess it up like that 20%, it's or that is your eyes will immediately spot that there is something, uh, yeah, something awkward, right? Be back in 2 minutes. Have a coffee. called? I think this way of modeling stuff, it's a lot closer to the intricacies that you can have in real life, right?
Yeah, for sure. Do you know what would be really handy though? So because what's going to be annoying? They doubled up. Why there's just a bunch of points there? Is so I'm drawing out the road, and then I'm going to have to do the pavement alongside it on each side.
Yeah.
What would be nice is if I could just draw like the outline edge of the road, and it would fill the center of it in with the road, and then the outside edge with pavement, and then draw a curve along the actual spline. So it does the whole
Yeah.
3 sections in one go would be really nice.
Yes. So that has always been, I think, one of the biggest challenges, and that is what, like, if you take any procedural tools, right? They do roles. They always do the same freaking thing. They always do the stupid spline, and the problem with that is that you cannot control the width of the stuff. See, take for example the level that we did for IMAX, right? No, the real one, the one that we had it in our first trailer, right? If you look at that map, there is a bit which like we show all the IMAX roundabout from above, and there was, I think, Florian, like he had to go and model like pretty much centimeters by centimeters, so like how the roads were like joining that roundabout, because like every single bit of the road, it wasn't the same width. Like it's especially in and out the roundabout, is where there was that like very complex shape, right? And from that to the payments to the building, you simply couldn't just extrude just like 2 meters on each side, let's say, because like the space there was a lot more complex. Like nothing, unless it's like New York, which is everything is square, but pretty much in any other city, nothing has got constant width. So I think the better tool that we could have is like take this, right? Take this exact spline, duplicate it, and then like start to go, filling the outside of it. Because pretty much nothing will be like, even here, right? Like we need to fill the gap from the road to the buildings, right? And they're all different. So
True.
but this is a lot better because at least we got control of, okay, yeah, the road is going this way, and we can split it. Can you because yeah, another thing that we can do is we can split the spline, right? Is that easy to split this? Because I think the road changes between the bridge and the other road. So that is another
Oh,
test.
I should imagine so because I think it's just another mesh. I think now it's a custom mesh. Sorry, I should be able to edit materials. Oh, I can, but it's not broken up very cleanly.
Yeah, no, I think you just need to split the mesh, right?
Yeah, that might be easier because it
Yeah,
like because this tool, if you've got the triangles, I can select those and set those to
yeah.
one material ID and the others. But if it's like fucked up with the triangles, then it's not really.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
you can never do it with the triangles. Yeah.
yeah, I'll have to split it.
Right. So anyway, so like I think doing the main road this way is a lot more effective than using the stupid spline because we need that control, right? Now oh, they are not like that surface is not like they got some um pebbles, cobblestone tiles there in that road. It's not like it's not asphalt and on the bridge.
Pull up the video. Oh, I've got no idea what it's called. Hold on to the channel. Just script for it. Oh, know what the video is called by any chance?
um yes, I must have it somewhere.
Oh, what's the one? Oh no, found it. Wow, 3 years ago. So much older than I thought it was. Oh, I see what you mean. It's not asphalt on the bridge. Is it asphalt? Oh, do you know what? I don't even need the video. I've got Google Maps open in that place. What's wrong with me? Actually, it's never asphalt anywhere. It's always like cobblestone the whole way through.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It doesn't even really change. In fact, no, it doesn't change when you get off the bridge. It's just cobblestone. Oh,
Yeah, maybe a different type, right? Yeah.
it doesn't look like it. It just looks like it's the same. Oh, slightly different color. It shifts to like reddish bricks instead of bluish bricks.
It's not really. Yeah, maybe that one is they're a bit more rounded, but it's not easy
They're
to
also
find them.
they're also
I think this
that's
one
not
is the
that's
closest to some.
close.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's close. They're also more rectangular than square, which is
yeah. I think the one in Google Maps they are more. Yeah, I think
this
it's
is
more like something similar to a wall than because they're more rounded.
this one's fairly close though.
I think that yeah, I think we can really go with that. So okay, so this is 2 meter by 2 meter, right? How do you do the map in there?
So make sure you've got selected, modeling mode, UVs, project UVs, plane, and then for the dimensions, just set it to 2 meters by 2 meters by 2 meters.
Mm. And is that gonna be projected like that?
Yeah. So this is a little bit small because this material on here at the moment is a 3 by 3 meter.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, okay.
yeah,
Let's see when the other one comes. It's something very weird when you rotate the UVs there, but
something very weird.
yeah, I don't know. It looks more like it's skewing them rather than rotating them. It's anyway.
That's right.
Okay, um, so let's see, right? Um, yeah, let's see what are the problems in connecting the pieces together for this bridge. Okay, let's have a look. Let's 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 try to model this stretch and see where we fall short.
Okay, so we didn't get it for pixel, so I don't know what the scaling for that texture is.
Oh, the sidewalk thing.
Yeah.
I think the sidewalk is 2 meter by 2 meter.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah, look here. I think it's the other side, like it's rotated the other way, right? Actually, I don't know. Let me check.
Can you tell? Oh no, I guess. Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh. So the road is slightly get down as that, yeah, a bit like that. So I guess um the tricky part here, but maybe not so tricky, is oh yeah, those needs to be a lot bigger. Like those the pavement, the curbs, they are pretty much twice as much the size of these guys here.
Yeah. Those are the size of the
Yeah, of the
Mega
thing,
Skins
yeah.
models. So.
Yeah. But you see there, right? Why is it wonky? Why is that? I'm pretty sure that texture is not wonky.
At the pavement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
There's something odd with that mapping.
I'm not sure what's happening. Straightens up when I go into the edit mode, which is really weird. What was that? Oh, it was a fly.
What the hell is going on there?
I think there's just no. Hang on, I'm gonna delete this mesh stuff. I think there's something wrong with the mesh. Sorry,
Yeah, I
I'm
think
texting someone about tickets at the same time. Well, does the path stay the same off the bridge? It does, more or less. So let's try. I think that's fine. What is going to be the best way?
yeah, because I think this is the other critical bit, right? So we got the road there, but what is the best way of connecting that? I mean, for those ones, right? We can have another spline there, and we can actually snap to the spline points, right? But like if you look at
So,
so if you look at my screen, uh, so for example, this bit here is the one that I'm interested about, right? So we go the bit on the bridge, which is whatever is a couple of meters, right, wide, right, and then it goes into the a much wider pavement, right? But you see that like you cannot do it with just one spline. You need you basically need two set of poly soups or spline soup, right? You need one for the road and one for the pavement, and then in between the curves are
yeah.
the glue, right? But you see, like we will never be able to do that without naturals. Yeah, we need to have a more complex splines that is not just okay, yeah, extrude the 2 meters that way because you got so many cases like that.
Let's all see. Maybe a bit easier to work with. So
But can you try to oh yeah, so did you duplicate those points there?
yeah, now you've got me questioning if I actually duplicated it or if I'm editing it directly.
Okay.
Well, we're here now, so
Yeah.
if I've made the mistake, it's one I'll only make once, and then it'll hurt, and I won't make it again. Ah, this is. Wait, I need my. The bridge go? Oh, it's over here. Is that my arm?
Yeah, so how, we connect to, the other areas there, I think it's yeah, that is the tricky bit, right?
Oh, so it comes to. Stairs like that. What is this? Have I? Ah, the tangents changed because I. I was wondering why it's not lining up with the road, but it's because I set it to linear, which means the tangents aren't on the same piece anymore. What is that?
But there, right? We can. Okay, yeah, I mean. Yeah, I think here we went a little bit too long with you know
What with the
with the
road?
spline. We may want to cut it because then we need to change the materials anyway at some point, stuff like that. But
Oh, it's true.
yeah, it's okay. So, see there, it needs to connect to that guy there, right?
Yeah, I need to. I set it all to linear just so it was a bit easier to draw. So let's keep
Yeah.
making the tangent smaller, but next fucked up all the curves. So I need to set it back to curved and adjust the tangents, which is annoying. Finish. I just get the shape in, and then I can make adjustments to
Yeah.
it afterwards. Finishes over here somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Do that quick. Yeah, it works. So once I've fixed the spline up, yeah. Good job.
Yeah, it's great. And of course, like we went like way too much with this. I mean, in real life, we would probably have to, cut it a lot more, right? Because this is a massive area there.
It would, yeah, it would certainly make it easier to manage as well. Hindsight. Care how accurate this is around the corner. I just want the curve right.
Yeah, exactly. Because in real life, there is not like, well, in a real scenario, there is not like, it's just around this corner.
Building's not even in the right spot. All the walls not. I know one of them's not in the right spot.
Yeah.
Actually, it's probably not a bad idea to have it clip into the building slightly, so then they're not floating on air. Look like it actually meets the ground. I tried to steal an idea I saw from. So I came across a video on Instagram a couple of days ago of someone who does like creature work, creature modeling, and a technique they use to blur the lines between like gum and teeth, and false skin, things like that. They draw. So they do like a quad draw over the seam, and then they give it a shader that is refractive, and then they mess with the roughness so that it blurs the refraction, and then it will create a transition between the two, like instead of that hard edge. I tried to do it in Unreal, but I couldn't get it to work right, which is a shame. I thought it was a really good idea. I don't know if it's just because it works better with organic, or if it's because they were doing it in Maya.
Yeah.
I couldn't get like playing with the I couldn't do the roughness trick to blur the refraction, the transmission. It was just sort of just looked like the floor was wobbly.
Okay, let's see.
Better to bring the stairs up there.
Yeah, let's focus on this area here, right? Let's see how easy it is to, because this wasn't very bad. I mean, I can take this as a as a good pipeline. It's a very complex arbitrary shape, and it's quite quick to do, right? So
Yeah, it's not too bad, to be honest. Like I say, especially if you break it up into sections, it'll be fine.
What I like about this is that it forces you not to have cubes around. Yeah.
What? Oh. Why did it make sense? Because there was two of them.
It's easy to get not to duplicate points in the splines, I've noticed.
Yeah, I'm not even sure when that happened, to be honest.
I don't know, maybe overzealous old. That didn't go according to plan.
Followed it in some parts, and then some parts it hasn't. Is it break? Specific.
Yeah, I mean it's way too long. There.
Take the error tolerance way down.
Wow.
Can I? Can't do it whilst I'm in there.
See, look at that. Like, there is something odd with that. Done nothing. That
With the what? Sorry.
with the UV mapping there, there's something so dodgy about that.
Yeah, but they're not like projected or anything yet. It's just trying to pick up like a wibbly wobbly one.
No, but look at the cobblestone. They're all wonky. That. What the heck is going on there?
Yeah.
It looks like he hasn't got enough accuracy for the floating point. See there, that is not a rotation. That is so weird.
It is. It's just rotating about the point where the gizmo is.
Yeah, right,
We get over here. It's rotating around. Yeah, where
right.
that gizmo is.
Okay,
Which
but
is trying to take an average center, I guess, across the weight of it.
okay, maybe that area is like way too massive, but still.
Yeah, I think that's the bigger problem.
See,
Um,
yeah,
where's
if
my
you look
fucking
there,
spot?
on the left hand side, they're all like weird. Take that. Uh,
What do I find? Create mesh. Getting like a. Yeah, I think I'm upsetting it by making the spline too big. I think I definitely have to do it in smaller amounts. It's not liking it.
yeah, I think that's way too excessive, but yeah.
So
Yeah, trying to break it down to yeah, let's just make it that section of the bridge and take it from there.
oh, shit, it's the barrier to barrier. They can be the edges. It's gonna be an issue. What the fuck? That's not even remotely where I thought I was drawing it. Oh, these aren't even on the floor. Oh, it's because the floor's changed. That's why. See, I gotta admit, actually, it would be quite nice to have your tool here so that it's building the mesh as I'm drawing the spline, rather than me doing the spline, because it's a bit hard to get like a sense of in 3D whether I'm in the right place or not when all I've got
Yeah.
is a 2D line to look at. So if it was building the mesh, it'd be quite nice visually just to see what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, no, that is useful, but it's just so slow. It just makes it basically unusable. So yeah, I wonder. Yeah, they went for like editing splines only just because they couldn't get it around time, right?
Maybe.
Because I tried on mine and it's just like awful.
Just impossible.
Yeah, it's just you can't really use it. It's way too much. It's way too slow. But that needs to be a lot lower, right? The ground, right?
I think so, but like I say, I'm struggling a bit with perspective, so I'm gonna get it in and drawn, and then if it needs lowering, I'll just lower the whole mesh.
Yeah.
Like I'm struggling to see where it is.
Yeah. Right. I think.
As far as I can tell, it's really random as well as to which way the normals face, which is slightly
Oh
annoying.
yeah, it depends which way you are. Um, if you go clockwise on or counterclockwise, like when you're drawing the spline, that is the main axis.
Ah, right. A good idea is to then, yeah, now I can do like the more fine tuning. Oh, Jesus Christ, Lord Almighty. Fine tuning bits in the modeling tool. Uh, ah,
So the other thing there is um, you should always leave a gap between planes. Let's say so. Let's say that you go down, yeah, down mesh on the of the bridge, right? So you should have, when that, yeah, floor level there, right? Just put the floor just underneath that gap, just to make it not cut it straight, right? And just do it for pretty much everything.
oh, so what? There's slight gaps so you get the shadows in there.
Yeah, exactly. And not having the two lines there, two polygons that crosses, right? Because you got the bevel there, right? On the bridge, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
there. Yeah. Just
Oh
yeah.
yeah. So
So
we've got that bevel coming out, and we've got a slight
no,
bevel on the
this one.
underneath.
No, yeah. The one at the bottom, because that will cut it through, right? So just
Yeah.
you need to do it at the bottom, so it's yeah, you see almost like it does a screen space occlusion. It does naturally because you leave just a small gap that is enough for. Right now, can you move the whole mesh down?
Cool.
Well, yes, because otherwise you're always like you will need to get it or move the bridge up because otherwise you cannot concatenate those small gaps, right?
Concatenate means. Oh, as in join them together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but
the small gap that you need to give that ambient occlusion shadow.
yeah.
But
The thing is, the floor's actually like level with the top of the curve, pretty much.
no, but like just move one or the other, right? Like you need to start almost doing a Lego uh, puzzle, right? Otherwise, you're not gonna you're always gonna chase the wrong one, right?
Oh my god, trying to select a spline in editor is such a nightmare.
But can't you just move the mesh?
Move what, the floor mesh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not
No.
sure if I'm.
The payment, right? Yeah, we do the payment, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but
Just-
the thing is, I'm not sure if I'm happy with the spline itself yet, so I keep going into like
Right.
the preview to see it,
Oh, okay. Right.
and then coming out to be like, it's not right. Adjust. So I need to pull it in along this whole side so there's a slight gap between the bridge. But other than that, I think it lines up all right. What's going on with this?
So there, right? You can be very conservative and just bring it a lot in, right? Because if you almost like sweep it under the carpet in a way, right? It doesn't really matter where it is, right? Because it can be quite a lot, inside, and you won't notice it, right?
Oh, that's the case then. Actually, to be fair, I think I need to bring the walls up. So there. They're sitting really low.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. See that one, right? Yeah.
I forgot to bring the fuck pillars with it. Sort them out in a minute. So then,
No, that one is the ramp, right?
ah, um,
No, you get the doji one there.
yeah, I can't tell the difference between the names. I just have to pick one and have it not work.
Yeah.
So
So okay, so that one, right? Can you put the pivot point which is in the middle of the thing to start with, just to avoid that stupid weird rotation. Because if the middle point is not in the, see there, what the fuck is doing there?
Yeah, I saw that pull. It's weird because when you go into like the edit mode, it straightens up. And
Yeah,
when you come out,
exactly.
it pulls it. But I don't know what's doing that.
I've seen it so many times, and it looks like is an accuracy problem. It needs to be more down.
It's gonna have to be because when you're over it, straight under.
Sorry?
Um,
I mean, on the other side, right? It needs to be down.
yeah, no, it's. I'm trying to deal with these gaps here. You can see straight through. But,
Yeah, those is the mesh tool that gets confused, right?
yeah. Hang on, I'll be back in a minute.
Right. So I think.
Right, I just heard a bang outside, so I need to go check it. So I am going to be a few minutes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop the stream right, and then start boring coding. I'll see you all tomorrow.